In this English lesson, I wanted to help you learn the English phrase, just happen to. This is something you say if you just happen to have something. I'm having trouble thinking about how to describe this term without using this term. Let me give you some examples and that might help. Let's say you said, hey, I need to open this box. Do you have a knife? I could say, hey, I just happen to have one. Reach into my pocket and pull out a small jackknife. Let's say that you were walking and it started to rain and you said, oh no, we're going to get wet. I could say, oh, don't worry, I just happen to have an umbrella. So anyways, when you use this phrase, it's like kind of you need something and it's a surprise that you have it or someone else happens to have it. You just happen to have what somebody needs. The other phrase I wanted to teach you today is it happens to the best of us. So when something bad happens to someone, let's say someone twists their ankle and they feel dumb because it was their own fault. They turned really fast while walking. In order to make them feel better about it, you might say, hey, it happens to the best of us. Basically saying, you're not silly. It's not a dumb thing that happened to you. It could have happened to anybody. It happens to the best of us. So to review, when you just happen to have something, or you just happen to, when you just happen to have something, it's like someone needed something and you're like, hey, I just happen to have one right here. And when you say it happens to the best of us, you're simply saying that if something silly or bad or dumb happens to you, don't worry about it. Don't feel bad. It happens to everybody. It's just something that's normal when you're a human being. But hey, let's look at a comment from a previous video. This comment is from Tara. I have never thought that grapes can be grown in Canada. I thought the climate is too cold out there. Beautiful scenery. It reminds me of Crimea with all the vineyards. Thanks for the lesson. And my response, there are 3 places in Canada where you can grow grapes. I just happen to live close to one of them. So thank you, Tara, for that comment. Yeah, there's another grape growing area out in the province of British Columbia. And there is a grape growing area in eastern Canada, I think in the province of Nova Scotia. And there's one in Ontario, and I just happen to live close to it. Anyways, I'm in a small Ontario town right now. I'm actually parked in the parking lot of what's the grocery store in this town. It's called No Frills. It's the kind of grocery store where the food is really cheap. When you say no frills in English, it means that there's nothing extra. There's nothing special. They don't have, I think you even have to like put a quarter into the handle of the shopping cart in order to use a shopping cart so that you make sure you remember to bring it back. What else is here? Just a couple of small stores, a little cafe. Across the road though, there's a small bakery, and that bakery makes really good donuts. Sorry, I was already starting the sentence. Those donuts from that bakery are amazing. They're very, very tasty. They make them in an old traditional Dutch way. I think the people who started the bakery were originally from Holland. So it is a really nice place to get donuts. In fact, I think I might get donuts there to celebrate my birthday. Or maybe I already did get donuts there to celebrate my birthday. I'm still keeping that a mystery. So anyways, I'm just out here on a Thursday morning. You'll be watching this on a Friday, hanging out in a small Canadian town, just teaching a little bit of English. And no one's looking at me strangely, so that's good. Anyways, have a good day. I'll see you in a few days with another short English lesson. Bye.